Hello, my name's Willoughby, and I would like to ask you for your help. Recently, I thought I saw a real change coming on at City Council, with the people. And what it was, I've been yelling for 2 years, over 2 years, to get the public comment back on the City Council agenda where Maddie Parker has removed it from. And what happened was Maddie had us reduced down to 2 times a month to speak and was going to reduce us down to 1 time a month. And that one struck a little bit of a nerve that we had enough people to start showing up and saying, no, not do that, that's not good. Even, And so we had a group show up there, and I thought, wow, great, finally, people realize, So what Maddie does is they recall where they're going to have us just 1 time a month. They recalled it, put it back on the agenda, and changed it. And they put us on the back on the City Council agenda 2 times a month for them. But what they've done, so it used to be 4 council meetings a month. They have reduced it to 2. Mayor Parker reduced work in half. Now, for decades, it's been 4 a month. So, and the city's getting larger, not smaller. So, anyway, they put us on there. And then, now they didn't have to take away the comment meetings. There were 2 comment meetings each month. Who talked about taking that away? Who was complaining? But no, they took that away. They feel like, okay, we'll take the comment meeting away. We'll put the people back on the council agenda, and we'll put them on the bottom where no one hears them. So this is a win for council. They figure this is a lot better. This is better than that. They go 2 times a month instead of 4 times. And then they turn around and ask for double pay and salary, which is nice. I think they deserve it. Anyone that can be this crafty and crooked and get away with it, they deserve a double pay and salary. And they earn it. So, but what I'm asking your help for is that this could backfire in Maddie's face big time. All we gotta do is demand that you move the public comment from the bottom of the agenda to the top, where the people are supposed to be. The ISD, the people comment is on the top. And now they changed it from where they used to be able to reduce it to 2 minutes. No more, it's 3 minutes, no matter how many people, which is a good move for the people. That's very good in ISD. The Commissioner's Court, the public comment was on the bottom of the agenda. I asked Tim, the county judge, to move it to the top of the agenda. He did. He moved it to the top. So now we're on the top of the agenda there. But Mayor Parker wants us on the bottom of the agenda. And the reasoning why, a lot of people don't, this is where we need voter education. This is what part of voter education is. Why we need to be on top. Talking to council, when you get educated on what's going on, you might as well talk to a brick wall. We do not have control over those people sitting up there. The POA, the BASs, developers, the drug cartel, all these people have control over those council members and mayor. We do not have control. They only sit there and they're on a pedestal, they're a puppet, and that's all they are. And they'll look at you and act, and people go there and think that they can talk them and get stuff done. Only thing that we can get done is the stuff that does not interfere with the people that own this city. A good mayor, a real mayor won't hesitate moving us to the top. Tim moved it to the top of the Commissioner's Court. It didn't take an act of Congress. So it's real simple. It doesn't take them a minute to move from the bottom to the top of the agenda. And it doesn't take you a minute to call 817-392-1234 and request the mayor to move the public comment from the bottom to the top. Now, if you ask me whether I'd rather have 4 council meetings a month with a comment meeting on the bottom, or 2 council meetings a month with a comment meeting on the top, I would take the 2 on top. And the reason why they do not want us on top is because we expose things that the council and mayor prefer not to be exposed. From the bottom to the top of the agenda. Doesn't take a minute. They move stuff at the council meetings. They move stuff on the agenda. That's how easy it is to do. It's so easy. All our surrounding cities has the public comment on the top. Our school board has us on top. Commissioner's Court has us on top now. Maddie's all along with having us on the bottom. What kind of person is she that she wants to treat the people like this? Don't that send you any kind of signal flag, anything? Well, help us move that to the top. That's where we'll start at right there. And if we do that, I think we can start changing things. And for Christian people, it's like I believe in God. And I believe that God created us in His image. And God created hate. And God created love. And God created laughter. It means He must have a sense of humor. I believe God has a sense of humor because what He did here is the most easiest thing to do, the most simplest thing a person can do. So simple. Pick up their phone and dial a few digits on that to do. That's how easy this is to do. And it's one of the most important things. Even though you may not understand it, you don't have to understand it. Just realize it. It is the most important thing that you could ever do. And it's the most easiest thing to do, is to call City Council, tell them to put our comment back on top. That's so simple, so easy. But it is the most hardest thing to get people to do. I mean, it's almost impossible to get people to do that. It practically is. So I do believe God has a sense of humor.